Quick video here to talk about the JP3DTireSpinner / gluer. This machine has been on the market for about 2 years, and we have quite a few of them out there in the wild, but we still get a few questions about what types of tires we can do, and it's just some of the general capabilities. So I wanted to do a quick video just to talk about it real quick. So the tire spinner is all in one unit. It runs on a 9-volt internal battery that runs a very long time, but when it does run out, 2 screws on the bottom, pull the bottom panel off, and the 9-volt battery sets right here. It's just a standard 9-volt battery. Put that back in there, and I use my machine all the time, and I'm on year number 2 for my battery. So, I mean, your mileage may vary based upon the battery, but they do last a long time. Motor controller on the side, off position up to about full on a new 9-volt battery is in the 30 RPM range. You can adjust that down to basically virtually nothing if you want. You find which speed works best for you when you're gluing. If you travel a lot and you want to take this shaft off, there is a set screw. It's a 4mm set screw, and basically you loosen it and you can pull it straight off. The shaft has got a flat spot, and the shaft that we print is keyed onto the shaft. So you just push it back on there, push it on as far as it'll go. Tighten your set screw up. Just snug it up. You don't want to go too tight. This is 3D printed, so it is plastic, and so you don't want to distort it. So that's the basic machine. The shaft by itself is set up to do a couple different tires. This top portion of the shaft right here, your 12 scale tires, the bearing hole will fit right on top. You slide it on there, take your thumb screw, tighten it down, and you're spinning. Okay. This is a CRC rim, same as the BSR. As you can see, same thing, just tighten the thumb screw. If you ever get a 12 scale wheel, or any wheel for that matter, that when you put it on here, if the shaft sticks up too high, or if the thumb screw is not big enough to press down on the rim, we have this extra adapter that we include now, which is basically a little top hat. You can put this on in either direction, and actually use that, tighten that down, and then that will give allow it to basically press down on the rim so you can get it nice and snug. Okay, you want to tighten the thumb screw up to where it's just barely snug, because it holds the tire down on the machine. It keeps it flat. If you don't use the thumb screw and you just let it just use the pressure from the wheel, then sometimes you'll get a little bit of a wobble. But generally, if you snug that screw up, the wobble goes away because everything is pressed down flat. World GT fronts slip right on the top portion, just like a 12 scale thumb screw on. F1 fronts. The second portion of this shaft is set up for 10mm bearing, so an F1 front slips right down in there. And as you can see on this accelerate rim, the shaft sticks up more than the rim, so we'll use the top hat turned in reverse to basically use the thumb screw and the top hat that pushes down on the rim, keeps it nice and snug now. Okay, so that's basically what the raw shaft does by itself. Then we have a couple different adapters. We have a 12mm adapter, and our adapters have a key in them that basically slips on the shaft to keep them from slipping. Okay, this 12mm will do a touring car tire. It'll do a Euro truck tire. It'll do your off-road fronts. So as you can see, one machine does just about every tire you can think of. I forgot to show you the 8mm adapter, which does your NASCAR tires. Their package. So everything you see here adapter-wise comes with the machines these days. You need. If you got any questions on anything related to this machine, you've had any problems, or just have any general feedback, please reach out. Till next time.